Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back. You're with Amira. This is Psychic Readings Live. Let's have a look and see what's going on today, guys. Yeah, I think you all liked that first general reading I did last time. I'm going to do another one similar to that. And these are my decks, the Coffee Cup Oracle and the Love Oracle in Spanish and in English. Also, this one, the Love Oracle, is coming out. I've got some stock at the moment. I'm sending out individually before it arrives at Amazon in the EU. But I've got a 6-language deck that is coming out in German, French, Italian, Turkish, Portuguese, and English, all in the one deck. And also the booklet is 6 languages. So if you want to get that one, you can reach out to me if you're looking for the 6-language deck or the one in your language, and you can check out the opening in the videos on my channel. Yeah, Love Oracle in 6-language deck pre-launch available now is the title of the video. You can check it out there. All right, everyone, I've got one pre-order for you to do, and I've also got a general reading I'd like to do for the collective. Please put a like on arrival, and also welcome everybody. Hi Tarot Den. And if you're new to the channel, do a shout out where you're from. Hi Michi the Queen. Haven't seen you for a while. Sorry it's a bit late, guys, in the US. Yeah, it took me a while to get organized today. How's everyone going? Hi Tarot Den from the Philippines. How are you? Hi Mystique. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, put a shout out where you're from. Also put a like on arrival, everyone. It does help the algorithms, as you know, as everybody always says on every video. Helps the algorithms, get it out there. So I've got one pre-order. I'm going to do the collective when we get a break. So I'll timestamp the collective for those of you who are watching later. And yeah, welcome from the Grand Rapids, Michigan. Okay, I'm going to do the pre-order super chat first. That was ordered by Bishta. Beheshta. Asking about Arif. What are his real feelings and intentions? When are we going to see each other next? Future plans. Okay, let's have a look at everything for Beheshta. With Arif, what's going on? And if you do want to pre-order a super chat, if you can't make the lives, you can do that through my website, amirasalon.com/contact, and you'll see the instructions there on the contact page of how to donate and also add your question. Okay. Future intentions, where is it going? What is he doing? What's happening? You have a lot of questions, Tarot Den. Great, yeah. You always catch me because I'm on a similar time zone to you, so that's great. Hi. All right. Let's have a look at Beheshta, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, and Arif. This is a pre-order. The pre-orders always get done first, just so also I don't forget as well. Jumping card. 3 of Cups. I feel like there's a third-party situation around him. Could be a sister, a mother, somebody interfering in the relationship, another woman, third party. There could be somebody else that they want him to be with. There could be some other female that he's talking to. He also seems to have some sort of hang-ups or addictions or some sort of, I don't like using the word toxic, but some sort of behavior that is repetitive. There could be a younger female around him who is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what his intentions are, what his feelings are, what's going on with him. Let's have a look at the next 3 months. feel like he's kind of like, the energy I'm getting is kind of like almost given up. Like he's got this giving up energy, like he can't be bothered, or he's given up, or it's too hard, or there's a too hard basket. Look, there's a reason why people have long distance relationships, and it's usually because they don't want to be really in a committed relationship. People try to design long distance relationships. 2 hours away is long distance to me. So people design these relationships, and unless you've got a plan to be together and to move to the same area, to get married, etc., or to be near each other, there's no sort of situation here of moving forward with somebody who wants a long distance relationship, because there's sort of a commitment issue here, I feel, with this guy Arif. He's kind of hanging in space, hanging in limbo. He's not really doing anything. He's kind of giving up. He's also a little bit clueless, like he sort of left you also, I feel, a little bit in the dark, or is a bit clueless. And he's a little bit he's trying to be mysterious, but I don't think that it's really coming across as that. I think he's just being annoying in a sense of not really acting correctly. You know, when people want to be with you, they act correctly and they show up. So if he's not showing up, it's he's being evasive for a reason. I do feel like he's got issues to do with money, and I feel like he's trying to juggle finances. That could be an excuse. I do feel like there is an intention of having you as a lover. That's not necessarily marriage, but it is a lover. He sees you as a lover. He sees you as a partner. There has been an in love situation with him, but I just can't see that it's going to go anywhere fast. There are some delays around this relationship. There's already been heartbreak around this relationship. I also feel like there could be a third party with this relationship as well. There's somebody else interfering in his life, whether it's his mother or somebody he's been promised to, somebody that he's been, arranged to marry. You've got other men around you, my dear. So I wouldn't be putting all your eggs in one basket with him, because it's going to cause you heartbreak and tears, and it's going to cause you delays. You're just wasting your time. You're wasting your pretty time. So you've got other options here. You've got other options. You've got a fire sign, you've got an air sign, you've got a water sign. And I do feel like there's somebody, he's also weighing up some sort of pros and cons, whether he wants to marry you or not. And I feel like he's indecisive, or there's some issue around him that's not allowing him to move forward with that option for you. There's a lot of indecisiveness. It does mean, I think, he has to sacrifice something to be with you. He's not thinking straight. He's not thinking clearly. He's confused, and it's making you confused. I also feel like there's a level of immaturity here with him. He's showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. He doesn't feel like he's made it yet, or has accomplished enough to be a husband. I feel like he would want to be lovers, but I don't really feel like that is going to get you anywhere. There's other men coming forward for you who are going to be more on the page than him. I see that there could be a lot of waste of time on your side, waiting for him to get ready or waiting for him to be ready. And he's caused these problems for a reason. There could also be a situation where you have abundance in your life and money, and he doesn't, he kind of feels inadequate. A lot of it's about money, and I feel like there's a strong pull on his side from his mother, or somebody's stopping him from moving forward with you. Okay, so I don't feel like there's any good outcome with him anytime soon. He's definitely focused on his career or business. And I would say you're going to get some other offer for marriage before he is ever ready for anything. He could also be swept up and married off to somebody else. I do see a petite brunette around him. So I don't know who that is, but I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, so lots of blessings to you on that. I hope you work it out, what you want to do with that. I'm sorry to hear that, Glitter Bee. Let's have a look. Tarot Den is next. What will happen when I go to Japan on end of March for a vacation? Oh, you're going to Japan now. What happened to Bali? What happened to Bali? I feel like it could be quite good for business in some way. You might make some connections there for business. I don't know whether you're actually thinking about that or you're going to find some sort of product that could be interesting to buy or sell there. Or some sort of agency. You might be setting up something, thinking about setting up some sort of agency to recruit people to work in Japan. That's what I see for you. I feel like it's going to be successful. I feel like you're going to get victory out of this trip. You're going to feel like it's a bit different to what you expect, but there is victory there with this trip. Don't know if a man's involved, but there's a man around you in this location. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also get an offer from someone coming forward. Could be somebody else, somebody different. There might be somebody else who wants to meet you there, or somebody who invites you somewhere at the same time. And it's like you can't go to two different places at the same time. There's definitely your abundance is sort of bringing you into a new phase. So I feel like the sale of this property is very beneficial for you. And you're going to have a lot of destiny and things unfolding sort of before your eyes. And I feel like Japan is going to be a good one for you and also for your career or business. It's going to give you some business ideas or business contacts. I also see China for you in the future. I don't know what that's about, but I do see China for you too. You might actually do something in China with the Chinese, or make something in China, or do something with China. Okay. Mystique, how are you, my dear? Thanks for the $9.99. The Sagittarius reached out on Valentine's Day and I told him off and made it clear we're not cool with how things went down. How does he really feel towards me? The reason he really reached out. I think he was just trying to see if he was still around, still available. Yeah, I don't think reacting to men is really the answer because they don't really care. It just sort of shows them that you really still care about them. Yeah, so I don't think reacting and telling them off really works. I feel like he's just putting his toe in the water, and I think he's reached out to a lot of different women. It's not just you. I feel like he's circled back around with a lot of women. He's touching base. I feel like he did it quite innocently. I do see somebody else coming in for you, Mystique, that is more of a true gem person, true gem quality. Is there any reason why the Sag reached out? He feels like there is a pull and a connection with you. He feels like there's some sort of link, twin flame connection. He also wants to be friends as well. He likes the friendship. He likes the connection with you. You sort of give him energy, whether it's negative or positive energy. People can still get something out of that. I feel like for you, this is your time to just focus on your life, your new direction, also with your work, your new direction with home. And you're going to find some sort of passionate connection, I feel, through a work link or a spiritual link, a church link, spiritual link, and focusing on your money. Yeah. These guys are just coming up to distract you. I don't feel like they're really, unless they're offering you something, there's no reason to actually engage with them. Thanks, Mystique. Hi, Garnet Goddess. What were your friend's intentions when she was rude at your dad's service? I'm sorry to hear that. That's not nice. I feel like she wasn't having a great day, but that's not really any excuse on your side. I feel like she's got jealousy towards you. There's some jealousy. I don't know if she's had something to do with your brother. Somebody's been feeding her information. I don't know if it's your brother or somebody else about you. She could also be jealous of your boyfriend or jealous of something to do with your brother, your boyfriend, another man. There's another man that she could have been jealous about around you. That's what I feel. I don't know who it is, but it could be in your past as well. Okay, glitter bee. Sorry to hear that. Going for a CT scan on Wednesday. Okay. Let's just say, ask the outcome for this. How long will this situation go on with the condition? Medical conditions, I don't like doing medical readings per se, but timing on medical we can do, or pregnancy, etc. Let's see what comes up for glitter bee. I'm getting the word cavity, so it could be in a pocket or a cavity. There's some infection there that they're going to find. It's definitely mysterious, so there is a lot of here that you don't know about with this illness or this situation. I do feel like you're going to find some sort of peace around it, though. I feel like in 2 to 3 months you're going to feel like everything's fine. That's what the cards are showing. So in the next 2 to 4 weeks, I feel like they're going to find the cause. Is it just a medication that's going to be involved? Yes, just a medication. From what we can see, is there a surgery needed? Not necessarily, I don't feel. Not necessarily. I feel like this doctor will be able to sort things out. Hi, Lazali. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. I hope you get better with glitter bee. Sorry to hear that. You moved back to California. What's in store? When did that happen? Where did you go? Were you in Arizona, or what part of California are you in now? She's jealous of your boyfriend, yes. Thanks, Garnet Goddess, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's like, you're bringing Brad Pitt to the service, She sees him like a movie star. Because he is very good looking. Yeah, she sees him like a movie star. Yep, she is jealous. Okay. Lazali. Back in California. What part of are you in San Francisco area, Bay Area, or somewhere else? What's going on? Why did you move back? California's a big state. There's a lot of different energies in California, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of different energies. There's a very country vibe. There's a beach vibe. There's a northern and southern vibe. Okay. Wheel of Fortune sitting around you. So I kind of feel like, yes, you were meant to go back for this season and a reason for the season. There is abundance there for you. There's some sort of offer coming up for you. You've been struggling financially and you've been finding like you just want to change. I do feel like there'll be some changes coming up also for you in California. Moving forward in a new direction. Also maybe having your own business or being some sort of consultant or doing something independently is on the cards. Being quite indecisive about where to go next in direction. You might sort of start off in a new direction for 3 months, but then you'll come across some sort of indecisiveness. You might get an offer from somewhere that you're not expecting. Could be a love offer or a different offer, but I would say if you're going to get any lease, just get it 6 months at a time or month by month if you can, because I feel like you might get another offer to go somewhere else. And if you're locked into a lease or something, it might be difficult to get out of it. So I would just do 6 months at a time, just do shorter leases than longer ones. You're a bit confused about work direction. That will clarify, and I do feel there's big changes in store, whether it's work or college. Big changes in store about direction there. There's also an offer of a man here that looks like he does want a relationship, that there's an offer here for you with him, maybe even to have a family with him as well. So you're confused about it, you're not sure about him. You're confused because you could have your eye on somebody else, but then he kind of pops up and you're then sort of put into a spiral. Yeah, put into a spiral about it. Yeah. So thanks for that, Lazali. Yeah, hope everything goes well. But I do feel like you'll make the right decision. I do feel there's changes in career, there's changes in good money, and also changes within the state or location. Like this guy might ask you to move in with him or something like that. Hi, Cicely. How are you, my dear? Love message for you. Has there been anything new going on? Any new? Hi, Candy. Welcome back. Hi, Christina. Welcome, welcome. Do a shout out where you're from and a like on arrival. Okay. And anything about the workplace for Cicely? Okay. Shantae, you have asked a question, so got that. Love and work for you. Cicely, let's have a look for you. I'm getting the name Rocky or an R sounding initial for you. R, first, second, or last name. Rodrigo, Rocky, Ricky, Richard, R, first, second, or last name. I feel like you kind of feel a new lease of life. There's something positive I feel that's going to open up for you with this astrological shift that's happening. A lot of planets are kind of moving forward and out of certain signs into other signs. You've got a new love coming in. Somebody you don't know, you've never met before. I feel like this person coming in, I'm still seeing him as somebody local, somebody Caucasian. I do feel like he is surprised with you. You're not somebody that he would normally date, but there's actually a really nice connection with him. He could be in your neighborhood or new neighborhood where you moved to or where you are now. I'm also feeling like as the snow is melting, people are coming out of the hiding. So you've got dating coming up, surprises and gifts. Don't remember when your birthday is, but there could be a birthday celebration coming up soon with somebody. It could be his birthday or your birthday. Something long distance fizzling out, not working out. Something long distance fizzling out. Over and out. Stay online, stay dating, stay on the sites that you're on, saying that they're going to pay off. Just be persistent. Feel like you're going to meet somebody locally, but you might meet them online. You're going to have a choice about your career. Moving on to the career question. You're going to have a choice about your career. You're indecisive about it. You're not sure what direction to go in. Let's ask about the career. And then we'll come back to you, Shantae. Workplace. What's going on in the workplace? You could be kind of in the middle of some sort of scandal or a meat in the sandwich. You could be in the middle of some sort of gossip going on. It is saying to rise above it. You will have more money coming in here with this job, with this career or job, or workplace situation. There is more money on the table. You might even be given some sort of promotion or more responsibility. The man you were involved with before in the former workplace, he is going to try to come back around you. The sugar daddy will try to come back around you. But I don't feel like he's going to offer you anything different or better. He's not in a position to do that right now. So that's why I feel like you're going to go for this single man who doesn't have kids and he wants somebody with him. I still feel like he's on the lake. Work. So let's just focus back on the work. Work, work, work. More money and options here. Definite changes coming up in the workplace. There's a tower moment. There could be some people leaving or being put off, or they're cleaning out the closet of some people there. You're definitely going to be fine regarding finances and money, Cicely. So if that's what you're worried about, you're definitely going to be fine in that department. So I wouldn't worry about it. But there could be some people going in the workplace, leaving. There could be something going on with the unions as well. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that could also come up. Okay. Let's have a look at Shantae. Hi, Shantae. Welcome back. What will happen with Jeremy and your relationship? Okay. Whereabouts are you, Shantae? What area? And how long have you known Jeremy for? Atlanta, a month. Okay. Let's have a look at Jeremy. Why am I getting an immature vibe around him? I don't know how old he is, but I kind of get his energy around 20s up to 30. He might be sort of stuck in that time zone if he is older. What's happening with Jeremy? Kind of feel like he's a little bit of an airhead. I don't know why I'm getting that, but casualness, open relationship, young female, somebody up to the age of 29, or that could be you if you are up to 29 or younger than him. There could be a young female around him, or that's you if you are the young female. What does he want? It's kind of on and off. I feel like it's on and off with him. I don't know if he's dating other people or chatting with somebody else or has somebody else around him. I feel like it's fun times, gifts. He's got a true gem vibe, but there's also short-term and open relationship there. And control. So I kind of feel like it's on and off. He's presenting as a young male, somebody a bit immature. I think you've got another new love coming in. It's also saying to be careful not to get pregnant. I feel like he's kind of a bit careless in that sense, and also has a very, very immature vibe, like he doesn't want too much responsibility. I would just focus on exactly what you want, Shantae, because you're going to get it. Okay, you're going to get it. Not necessarily with him, but I feel like you're going to get it. So just focus on what it is that you want, and destiny will come in and help you get what you want. Yeah, if he's not giving you what you want, then I feel it's somebody else that's going to pop up for you. Okay, Garnet Goddess, done you, Cicely. Okay, was your partner honest? All right. Yeah, I feel like he's not looking at anyone else. I feel like she might have tried to flirt with him or something. She's kind of done something. bit stupid. I don't know if she knew him from before you were together, or she has somebody around her. Dark male. Was he interested in any sorts towards your girlfriend, your friend? No. No. Too much gossip there also. I feel he's more focused on you, worried about you having someone else. Yeah. Hi, Candy. You saw Roland yesterday. Okay, will he reach out? Driving. The dark male may be her dad, yeah. Her dad might have made a comment about you, how pretty you are or something, or how gorgeous you are. Might have made it some sort of, I think that she's jealous and there's gossip around her, Garnet Goddess, yeah. His feelings, all right then. Okay, Candy. Ah, Lazayla, you moved back to Orange County. That's nice. You weren't feeling the cold anymore. Were you in New York? I think you said where you went. Where did you go? Did you go to New York? Ah. Candy, his feelings about Roland. What's he doing? Yeah, he was kind of shocked to see you, I feel like he was kind of taken aback, but he was also he feels like there's obstacles there towards you. It could be, the relationships that you're both in. He does see you as a true soulmate connection, like a good connection. He's trying to behave himself and be more aligned with spirit. He could have some religious beliefs around him, or some sort of feeling of guilt or blame. He doesn't want to be blamed for anything. Something about his house and home. He's trying to protect his home. I feel like he could be with somebody from the streets, like casually. I kind of don't think that he wants to get involved with anybody in a relationship anymore. He did feel too connected to you, and I think his feelings got involved. So I feel like if he is having any sex, it's on the streets. It's on the streets. That's what I feel. Somebody on the streets. Who is a professional sex worker. He's also thinking about his children. His children are growing. He's thinking about them. He's worried about them as well, finding out about you and him. I'm not sure he's going to reach out. He's expecting you to reach out, I think, more than anything. I don't think he's going to reach out. Yeah. He kind of thinks you're going to reach out, and then that's going to give him an excuse, like a free pass, like, oh, she reached out to me, so I can just have sex with her for free and I don't have to pay the street walker. Sorry about that, Candy. It's a bit intense. I don't think he's going to reach out to you. I think he's waiting for you. Thanks, Lazayli. You moved in with your Taurus. You moved with your Taurus. Where did you move to? Was it in New York? Can't remember where you went. Sometimes if I just need to know, because I like to place you somewhere like in my mind, and then I remember your story. Let's have a look at the collective. Let's do a collective read. So we're going to do a collective read, time stamping at 35 minutes. Yes, Candy. He wants an extramarital affair. It's easier to pay somebody than get involved with somebody with feelings. Yep. That's all he wants, is a bit of sex on the side. Yeah. He was emotionally involved with you, and that's why he pulled out. Like, that's why he disappeared. He doesn't want any complications, any pregnancies, any complications, etc. It's too difficult for him to kind of navigate, or he wants a free pass. So if you reached out to him and said, oh yeah, let's just have sex, and he'd be like, okay, well, that's free. I think he's a bit cheap and nasty. And opportunistic is what I'd like to say, Candy. Yeah. Your partner found his number. Yeah, well, your partner, kind of suspicious, but also doesn't think you're going anywhere either. So I wouldn't worry about your partner. I don't think there's really... Yeah, well, there's nothing else that's going to happen, Candy. So I don't know why you really care about what he thinks and feels. Nothing else is going to happen. You're not going to leave your husband. He's not going to leave his wife. So, you know, he's just wanting sex on the side. That's all he wants. You've just got to look at reality for what it is. And he doesn't really want to get feelings for anybody, and he got feelings for you. He doesn't really want that to happen again. Yep. Okay, let's have a look at the collective read. Let's look at the collective read. Friendship. You might get some new opportunities through groups, networking, and friendships. It could be a choice and decision, or some sort of choice. You might meet some new people. I feel like there could be new admirers if you're single and looking for somebody new, or somebody else coming in around you. A choice and decision to be made about a direction. What's the direction to do with? It could be about a mother-in-law. What are you going to do with her? What are you going to do with this person? And it could also be a decision to make about a relationship that you felt was destined to come in. This is the collective. But with that destiny, there was also an obstacle there too. The obstacle could be a third party, somebody from the past. There could be somebody interfering in this relationship. Could be an ex-mother, mother-in-law, ex-person, somebody around the relationship, around you or around them. I feel like this is more of a love reading for the collective, so I'm going to do a clarification. There is a past life link with this person. It could be somebody from the past recircling. There is connections here with soul family or family members, like you feel like they're part of your soul family troop or tribe. What's the clarification for the collective about this love reading? I'm also getting an M initial, M first, second or last name. Mario, Mark, Maria, Mary, M first, second or last name, MA name potentially. There's definitely a soulmate link here. And the person is fairish for their cultural background, lighter than darker. If they are African descent, they're going to be lighter than darker. If they're Caucasian, they're going to be fair, light hair or light eyes. There's something here about taking back your power and control in a situation. So it could be just your life in general, to get your life back on track. Somebody's wanting to have a fling, and they could be a little bit diverse in the bedroom. Let's see where that's going. There will be talk about it turning into a serious relationship. So it might start off as a fling and it could turn into something serious, or there's going to be talk about it. And if it's not the person that you know or that comes in or is around you now, then it's going to be a new love that's going to be talking about a serious relationship. It's a lot of learning here, expanding the soul, growing, expansion, learning the lesson if you need to move on. One of your neighbors might be interested in you as well, but I'm not feeling that you're interested in them. There is a long distance theme here. It could be somebody foreign from a different cultural background or somebody who lives at a distance. I do feel like there is an option here for the collective of having one of the, I feel like it could be one or two people here. So some of you, it's somebody you already know who's coming back and going to offer you something better. And the rest of you, it's somebody you know that doesn't want anything serious, and they're going to be trumped by somebody who is serious, who is coming forward. So I kind of feel like somebody's going to be overridden. An override is going to be done on the current person, and somebody new is going to come in for the collective. So it's either the past person does a regroup, or a new person overtakes the past person. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyone else? Last call for the super chat questions. Last call, everybody. Shantae. Is the relationship between JY and you over? Okay. You've been with him for a month. I feel like he can circle back in and out. Like he might go in and out, and that's because he's not that serious. Like he's not mature enough to be that serious, or he's talking to somebody else, or somebody else is around him. Let's see, is JY new over, or is it moving forward? Let's see the outcome for Shantae and JY. Let's have a look. I feel like he's kind of very light and breezy, very kind of non-committal, having fun. His head's in the clouds. That's why I was getting he's an airhead. His head's kind of in the clouds. I don't know if he's an Aquarius. This one wanted to come out as well, the Freedom card. He could be focusing on work or studies. It's a past love around him. And gossip. You might hear about something through the grapevine about him. You might do some investigation and see something online. He might tell you also something. I feel like with him, the main reason is the limited potential. I don't know why, but I just don't feel like he's got a lot to offer you. Other than just having a good time, like dating. You were destined to meet him. But I feel like you've got a new love here, Shantae. Keeps coming up. So if he doesn't kind of make a claim for you, then I feel like somebody else will. He keeps getting the Freedom card jumping out. I feel like there's a lot of him that just wants to be free, light and breezy, free, freedom-loving, commitment-phobic. Could come from his soul family or his family of origin, like some sort of situation. He could also be having a lot of female attention as well. But I wouldn't let that worry you. It's about what he is showing you. Yeah. Is it over? I feel like he's going to be circling. So it's going to be up to you if it's over or not. Because I think there'll be somebody else circling around you as well. Hi, Katie P. How are you? Okay. Is Jordan and you over? Or are you done? What's the future hold with Katie and Jordan? You've known each other for years from college. Yeah, well, you know, why has he suddenly chosen you? You know, he's known you for years. So what is he doing? Eliminating all the other options before he gets down to you? Like, why is he with you? You know, if you've known him for so long, he should be stating a claim. You know, he already knows you. So there's no reason why he should be messing you around. Yeah. Okay. Rough tonight. Sorry to hear that, KDP. All right, there's distance between you. Will you reconcile? I don't know if one of you is thinking about distance or moving away, or you've already distanced yourself physically. There's a lot of distance there. What's coming up in the future for KDP and Jordan? Is the chapter over? I don't know if he's involved with a blonde female or somebody around him, blonde, redhead, or wears a wig, somebody else, passion. I don't know if it's a mother of his children, if he's got children. There is distance coming up here. I don't know. He kind of wants to be free, freewheeling. Or he might be wanting to go at a distance. He's definitely got some other influence around him. Triangle and the young female have come up. So I don't know if he's got influence from a third party or from a child around him or a younger female. What's the outcome? He's with another girl. Okay. Yes, we broke up and live far. Okay. His friend trying to get his with another girl. Oh. I don't know. I just feel like this is about you taking your power back. There is a true love connection between you. That's definite. But I feel like for whatever reason, it's broken up. There could be fun times ahead with him in some capacity. But I kind of feel like he's messy. And I also feel there's a fair male coming in around you. Lighter than darker. This person either owns their own home or is working in real estate and property development or something to do with houses, homes, building. And you're going to be destined to meet this person. I feel like if you are, he'll try to circle back around, but I feel like you're going to meet someone else in the meantime. Because when he does circle, I feel like he's not going to offer you anything else other than something open. Okay. Mystique is the last one. All right, let's have a look. Cicely, what is Samantha's intention about you? I welcome her into my place because she got evicted from her apartment. Why did you let somebody into your house if they're not working for you, like looking after your baby or somebody professional? No, I think she's got issues. Yeah. Unless she's, you've got a contract with her and you've actually agreed that she's going to look after your baby, then that's the only reason why she should stay if she is a professional, if she can work like a professional. I kind of feel like she's got addictions or something, Cicely. I kind of feel she's a little bit shaky. She's got evicted because she's done something incorrectly, and she's got evicted for a reason, either financially or there's something going on with her. Yeah. I'm getting drugs or some sort of addiction around her. Let's have a look. You have to work out what your intention is with her, not the other way around. Like, why would you have somebody in your house unless they were a professional childcare worker or a live-in nanny, that type of thing? I don't know why you haven't hired somebody like that if you're going to be looking after anybody. Oh my God. And she can't take care of your baby out there. She's not qualified. She's not up to standard. She just left him there. Oh my God, that's awful. Not good, not good, Cicely. This is what I said. You've got to choose what you're doing in your life. This is not like you at all. So I don't know why she's gotten under your skin. This is not something that you would normally do. There's something, some part of you that's maybe missing family, and that's maybe why you've taken her in. This is not normally something that you would do. It's not your character. So I don't know how she's manipulated you in some way. I feel like she's manipulated you, and you're going to have to ask her to leave. She'll go and live in a motel or something, a weekly motel. That's where I feel like she'll go. She's looking for money. She wants you to give her money. Just look at the laws, because I think if somebody lives somewhere for a certain time, they can claim it like they're living there, like it's their legal residence. So I would look at the laws of the state too, to just be careful. Yeah. If anyone wants to add that in, they can add that in. I don't know what it would be in Illinois, or I don't think you're in Illinois, in Minnesota. I mean, she's not good for anything. No. If you wanted somebody to live there and look after them, you'd be hiring a nanny. And that's what you really need. You need a live-in nanny more than anything else. And somebody who's can look after the house, clean, etc. Yeah, you need like a domestic worker. And that would be the reason to have someone. You could get somebody and do really well. I'm seeing a Filipino girl or somebody like that, or a Latina girl. Could be an illegal immigrant that you've got, that you could have there. I don't know how or why, but could be somebody that you trust, of course. No, I feel like she's trying to manipulate you. She might even want you to sponsor her if she's not sponsored by somebody. Yeah, she said that's too much. Well, she's not the right person to be living with you. Absolutely not. No. Sorry to hear that, Cicely. You've kind of done good karma there with her. You've given her somewhere to stay, but I think, it's time for her to leave, definitely. She's got some sort of addictions or something. Maybe you don't know about it. Hi, Lotus Lily. How are you? Welcome. Good morning. Okay, anything you can be aware of to help you for a work situation? Okay. Thanks, Lotus Lily, for mentioning that. All right. Are you going to do the lease under your daughter alone, Mystique? Yeah, no. Yeah, you can put yourself on there, yeah. Okay. It's better that you're on there anyway. All right, let's have a look. Lotus Lily. Work-related 2 to 3 weeks. Seeing how it's going to go. Will it go smoothly? Project. Lotus Lily. Saying not to get overwhelmed. There could be an overwhelming feeling, a feeling of confusion. So if you feel that, it's saying just to get some fresh air, to sort of stop, have a break, regroup. Yeah, you've got the moon. The money's there, so I feel like the money will be paid. The money is there. Saying not to get burnt out as well. Just pace yourself. I do feel it's going to lead to success. There's a couple of men here around you, or male energies, whether they're female or males, who are going to give you more work because of this project. I feel it's going to go very, very well. and it's going to lead to more money, more interest, and more prosperity. And potential business partnership at some point as well. And another contract. There's 3 different men actually. You've got 3 kings here. Water, earth, and air. No, water, earth, and fire. Yeah, it's going to come through. I don't know whether you're looking at getting a car or learning to drive or something, but that could also come up for you at some point. There could be a job that involves traveling around the country or traveling to different locations with a vehicle. Yeah, I feel it's going to go really well, Lotus. It's going to open up new opportunities with different people. It's going to go really well. All the best with that. Yeah, just watch the stress. Okay. Mystique, Pheasant Ridge. Will they contact you to move in next week? I don't know why you didn't put it in your name. Yeah, but you did it for a reason. Okay, Mystique. I feel like yes. I also feel like they're going to contact one of your references or a man. I don't know who that is. There is a male, I feel, involved. I don't know if it's a reference of your daughter or something to do with you. They will be running things through. I do feel like a contract will be presented. There could be competition though, for sure. It might be competitive to get in there, but I do feel like you need to act on it really quickly. Like you've gone ahead with this, and I feel it's just do your best and actually give them whatever it is they need, because I do feel like there is some sort of competition here. So if it drags on too long, it could be that you miss out, but I think it's a good move to go across that side of town. Yeah. So keep going. Also, you could get on some sort of Section 8 as well on that side of town if you wanted to. So I don't know if that's why you didn't want to put yourself on the lease. But I feel like they're taking their sweet time, but I do feel like there will be a contract there. And it looks like there will be a move. So I'm wishing you the best with that. All the very best, everyone. Okay, it's subsidized. Okay, good. Okay, I understand. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. Lots of love and blessings moving forward. Hope everything's going well and have a great weekend. I'll be back soon during the week, and I'll see you all then. Ciao for now. Take care.